What's up, guys? Today we're going to be going over the build breakdown of my brand new custom SB140. So let's get into it. Alright guys, bike's a little dirty. We were out riding yesterday and it's dusty. It's really dusty outside, like the dust dunes of the Sahara. The tires I've got on are Hutchinson Griffiths tires. I've never used Hutchinson tires. But after riding them yesterday, they grip really well, and the back one's pretty fast rolling. I really like them. Gonna get a lot more testing in them. No inserts this time. Gonna just run them without. Got some E13 LG1 Plus. I think these are the downhill rims. Yeah, I went with downhill rims. I always brake rims, so I just wanted them to be a little bit stronger. Not really a big fan of carbon rims. Might try that later down the road, but wanted to stick with some aluminum ones. Then I got Chris King mountain hubs with the center lock rotors. Really happy with Chris King hubs. They're obviously super fancy, so definitely wanted to have a set of those on. Then on the rotors, just the TRP center lock rotors, the 2.3 millimeter thickness. A little more heat dissipation. Been really happy with TRP brakes. TRP was the last brake company that I wanted to try. I've tried every single other company, and so far really happy with the TRPs. I always get them kind of gross though, so they're loud, but they burn off quick. Moving up to the top, actually. Didn't want to switch without the transition, but this is a Yeti. These are the gold TRP G-Spec downhill brakes. Like powerful brakes. I like being able to stop. Don't really care about weight at all. So yeah, really happy with those. Then my Sensus Light grips. Went with the black this time over gum. Really happy with the grips. Love them. I ride gloveless for the most part, so they stick really well. Got the Tidal bars, 38 mil rise, 35 diameter. Love these bars. Probably gonna put them on every single one of my bikes. Then the Tidal 35 mil stem, real short. Wanted this bike to be snappy, really playful. Then got a Chris King headset, just lifetime warranty. Then the main event, the Ohlins. This is the RFX 36. This is my first time running Ohlins and I freaking love it. The suspension is awesome, super tunable, all kinds of different adjustments. Still got some tweaking to do to it, but definitely felt great out there. We'll probably do a full in-depth review on that eventually when I get a few more hours. Bo Dean is probably gonna get the downhill forks, aren't you, Bo?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Little disclaimer. I don't actually have the revert dropper post. Borrowed Austin's for the video. Can't get one in, and it will eventually have one, so don't hate on it too much. Just got to transfer on right now. It's just a little extra cable. It adds probably a couple grams, so you know, really feeling it on the uphills. And then I got my ride or die, because if you don't ride, you will die. It's kind of just like a safety precaution for anybody that does ride this bike. They just know like you have to ride it or you'll die. I've got just my SRAM cranks that have been used on it with the dub bottom bracket. They're carbon cranks. I like carbon cranks. I just accidentally put them on all my bikes, so that just kind of works out. Reused my Stamp 11 pedals. They're the small. I wear a size 10, so I am at the top of the size chart for Crank Brothers, but I kind of like the smaller pedals. I've had these pedals for a long time and really don't want to upgrade them, so that's what I'm not going to do. Not gonna upgrade them. Then I've got my Nico Vink shovel and shred saddle on. It is a dirt jump style saddle, downhill saddle. I don't really care. I'm not really worried about pedaling at all. Don't care about it. Not in my wheelhouse. But this saddle's sick. Looks really good. Second part of Ohlins, got the TTX Air. I haven't ridden an air shock in a long time, but felt really good. This one's again super adjustable. Got some more tweaking to do on it, but really happy with it. It feels really good, pretty supple for an air shock. Got my marsh guard on here, 50-1, because I'm that good. Just kidding. Got the X01 Axis derailleur. Really happy with it. It feels really good. If you're gonna have to have gears, might as well not have a wire that's doing it. X01 Axis, pretty awesome. Kind of expensive, so that's something to weigh, but I liked it. Did forget to charge it, but it stayed, so the charging holds, and I was out there re-rode for all day, so you know, holds pretty good charge. Got a reused X01 cassette on there, just a black XX1 chain. I did put an absolute black round chain ring. They make that. It's not the oval. I like oval chain rings, but I don't really need one. Not really concerned about pedaling power or efficiency. So yeah, the Chris King sounds really good. It's actually not that loud. It'll probably get a little bit louder as the grease comes out. Last little tweaks, I've got I actually went with the Axis rocker rather than just like the normal shifter or the paddle shifter, that's what they call it. I just liked how it's a little bit better for my thumbs. I've got weird thumbs, they aren't very long. No, I'm just kidding. I've actually ridden bikes that have the normal Axis shifter. I don't really like how it's laid out. This shifter, the rocker shifter, feels a lot better. And to me, it just makes a little more sense with the paddles and everything. But now for talking about the frame painting. Why did I go with it? This was my SB140. It was gray, but it had a ton of scratches in it, and I wanted to kind of just restart with a fresh template. So sent it off to Technard. He's a great dude out of Utah, and he did a freaking fantastic job. I wanted it to be copper because has to do with my last name. And I'm also a big fan of this color. I didn't really have too much inspiration. I just kind of went off some ideas I had, and Technar really put it together because he did a great job. Did I already say that? He did a great job. I'm gonna say it again because he did a great job. Yeah, so we went with kind of like the war plain front, but that usually is red, but I was like, man, I'm gonna keep Ohlins on this thing, so let's make it Ohlins yellow or gold, whatever that is. So he did a great job, matched it pretty freaking amazingly. Then I wanted the Yeti going down the side in kind of a matte black with outline in white. Did that perfectly, and it turned out really well. And then he just did a lot of, touch up, and then he threw in this mountain movement going on the top, which is super sweet. So this frame was my original 140, but kind of gave it new life. So there is a few used parts like the cassette and the cranks and pedals. Dropper post currently. But yeah, this bike is super awesome. Riding it yesterday, could not be happier. Gave the bike new life. And now it's kind of like the Mountain Movement brand bike. Yeah, but really, thanks Technar. If you guys aren't happy with the color of your bike, or you are happy with the color of your bike, but you want some more potential, send it off to Technar. He's a great dude. Thanks for checking out my build. I hope you like it. Watch the whole build video. I'm pretty good at building bikes. Check out the videos every Tuesday and Friday. It'll be one of us here at the shop. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great Friday. And if you're watching this on a non-Friday, have a great rest of your day. Yeah. Peace.